Welcome to StarWatch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
A television network that once hoped to lead the future of AI entertainment is now facing one of the biggest public backlashes in recent memory. What began as an ambitious attempt to modernize as a classic Chinese legend has suddenly transformed into a heated online debate about digital identity, celebrity image rights, and the frightening speed of artificial intelligence. Viewers initially praised the stunning visuals, the beautifully recreated fantasy scenes, and the futuristic production style. But within hours, social media users noticed something deeply unsettling. The facial features of several characters appeared almost identical to two of China's most recognizable stars, Zhan and Wang Yibo. Not just a passing resemblance, but details so precise that fans immediately began comparing screenshots frame by frame. The signature mole, the jawline, the expressions, even subtle facial angles triggered massive discussion online. Suddenly, what was meant to be a technological breakthrough became a nationwide controversy. Zhejiang Television has now publicly apologized after accusations of digitally blending the appearances of the two stars without authorization. But many viewers believe this situation is now much bigger than one drama or one television station. People are beginning to ask a far more unsettling question. If artificial intelligence can recreate famous faces so convincingly today, what could happen tomorrow? And perhaps even more importantly, where should the line between innovation and respect truly be drawn? The controversy surrounding the AI short drama spread across Chinese social media with astonishing speed. At first, the project appeared to represent a new chapter for television production. Zhejiang Television promoted the series as a creative fusion between traditional Chinese culture and modern AI technology. The production aimed to introduce legendary folklore to younger audiences through digital storytelling techniques that felt fresh, immersive, and visually advanced. Many early viewers genuinely admired the concept. Scenes inspired by the famous legend of the White Snake were recreated with dramatic lighting, flowing fantasy aesthetics, and highly polished visual effects that immediately caught attention online. For a brief moment, the program looked like a successful example of how AI could support creative industries rather than replace them. Entertainment bloggers praised the ambitious direction. Some media commentators even described it as a glimpse into the future of television. However, the mood changed almost overnight once eagle-eyed viewers began posting comparison images online. Fans of Zhan quickly pointed out that one male character possessed not only a remarkably similar facial structure, but also details that felt impossible to ignore. The small mole beneath the lip, often recognized by fans as one of the actor's most distinctive visual traits, appeared almost identically in the AI-generated character. Soon afterwards, fans of Wang Yibo joined the discussion. Another character displayed a similar jawline, nose bridge, and expression style associated with the actor. What intensified the reaction was not simply resemblance, but the sense that the AI system had potentially studied publicly available images in extreme detail. The comparisons became viral material across social platforms. Thousands of users began zooming into screenshots, analyzing facial angles, expressions, and lighting frame by frame. In many ways, the online reaction itself became part of the story. People were no longer merely watching a drama. They were participating in a digital investigation. As the topic climbed trending charts, public discussion shifted from entertainment towards ethics. Many viewers argued that the issue was no longer about coincidence. They believed the similarities crossed into a territory that felt commercially exploitative. According to online reactions, audiences were especially uncomfortable because the project was connected to a mainstream television network rather than a small experimental studio. For many people, a major broadcaster carries a responsibility to uphold stronger professional standards when using emerging technologies. Initially, the production team reportedly attempted to calm concerns by explaining that the characters were AI-generated and not directly based on specific individuals. Yet this response only intensified public discussion. Critics questioned whether artificial intelligence should be allowed to recreate recognizable features without explicit approval. Legal commentators and media analysts soon entered the conversation, discussing portrait rights, digital likeness, and the growing challenges of regulating AI-generated imagery in entertainment. The situation became even more dramatic when industry insiders suggested that similar practices may already be quietly spreading throughout parts of the AI content industry. According to online discussions, some creators may view celebrity-inspired digital faces as a shortcut to attracting attention, while avoiding the enormous costs associated with hiring major stars. This idea deeply unsettled audiences. Suddenly, the scandal no longer appeared isolated. Instead, it symbolized a much larger fear surrounding the entertainment business and the future of synthetic media. What made this controversy particularly powerful was the emotional contradiction at its center. Artificial intelligence was originally introduced to audiences as a tool of creativity and possibility. Many viewers genuinely enjoy seeing technology enhance fantasy storytelling, restore historical imagery, and produce visually imaginative worlds. But this situation forced audiences to confront the darker side of digital innovation. When technology becomes capable of replicating someone's appearance so convincingly, admiration quickly transforms into discomfort. For fans of Xiao, Zhan, and Wang Yibo, the emotional response was especially intense because celebrities often represent more than public figures. Fans invest years of emotional support, admiration, and loyalty into the careers of their favorite artists. As a result, many people felt protective. They believed the actors' recognizable features had become part of a commercial product without proper acknowledgement or permission. Even viewers who were not dedicated fans still found themselves disturbed by the broader implications. One reason the story exploded so dramatically is because it activated several emotions simultaneously. There was curiosity, because people wanted to know how realistic the AI recreation truly looked. There was shock, because the similarities appeared unusually precise. There was tension, because the production team initially seemed hesitant to fully address the criticism. Then came fear, because viewers began imagining how easily digital identities might be replicated in the future. This emotional progression kept audiences deeply engaged. Each new development created another layer of suspense. First came the discovery, then the online comparisons, then the denial, then the legal analysis, then the public apology. Finally came the wider social discussion about AI ethics and personal identity. Every stage pushed the story further beyond ordinary celebrity gossip. Another important factor behind the viral response was the visual nature of the controversy itself. Unlike many online scandals that rely heavily on rumors or anonymous claims, this debate revolved around images that viewers could directly compare themselves. Social media users created side-by-side screenshots, enlarged facial details, and slow-motion analyses that encouraged audiences to form their own conclusions. This transformed passive viewers into active participants. The audience felt involved in uncovering the story, rather than simply consuming it. At the same time, the controversy reflected a much wider cultural anxiety about artificial intelligence. Around the world, people are becoming increasingly aware that AI systems can now generate voices, faces, and even emotional expressions with startling realism. While many celebrate these advancements, others worry about misuse, misinformation, and loss of control over personal identity. This television drama unintentionally became a symbol of those fears. For younger viewers especially, the incident felt strangely futuristic and unsettling at the same time. Many online comments expressed concern that society may not yet be fully prepared for the speed at which AI technology is evolving. Some questioned whether existing laws are capable of protecting public figures and ordinary individuals from unauthorized digital imitation. Others worried that once audiences become accustomed to AI-generated faces, distinguishing reality from fabrication may become increasingly difficult. Eventually, Zhejiang Television issued a public apology, acknowledging concerns surrounding the production process. The network reportedly announced adjustments to internal review procedures and promised to improve oversight regarding future AI-generated projects. While some viewers appreciated the response, others argued that the controversy had already revealed a larger problem within modern entertainment culture. In an era driven by algorithms, competition, and online traffic, the pressure to create viral content may sometimes push creative boundaries faster than ethical standards can keep pace. Still, many observers also pointed out that this moment could become an important learning opportunity for the industry. Artificial intelligence itself is not inherently negative. In fact, when used responsibly, it has the potential to preserve cultural heritage, expand artistic possibilities, and support creators in remarkable ways. The real challenge lies in balancing innovation with accountability. Technology may evolve rapidly, but public trust remains fragile. Interestingly, the controversy also highlighted how emotionally connected modern audiences have become to authenticity, even in a world filled with filters, digital effects, and virtual experiences. Viewers still value the idea of human identity being respected. Perhaps that is why this situation resonated so deeply online. People were not only reacting to two famous faces appearing inside an AI drama, they were reacting to a future that suddenly felt much closer and much more personal than expected. As conversations continue across social media, one thing has become clear. This incident has already moved beyond the boundaries of ordinary entertainment news. It has sparked discussions about ethics, technology, privacy, celebrity culture, and the emotional relationship between audiences and digital media. And whether people supported the project or criticized it, almost everyone agreed on one point. The entertainment industry is entering a completely new era, and society is still trying to understand where the boundaries should truly exist. Stories like this remind us that technology can inspire wonder, but it can also force difficult conversations that no one expected to have so soon. Perhaps that is why millions of people could not stop watching this controversy unfold. It was never only about a television drama. It became a reflection of our collective uncertainty about the future itself. Thank you so much for watching today's video on StarWatch Now. This story has sparked enormous discussion online, and we would genuinely love to hear your thoughts as well. Do you believe artificial intelligence should have stricter boundaries when it comes to digital likeness and celebrity image rights? Or do you think the entertainment industry is simply moving towards a new technological era that audiences will eventually accept? Let us know your opinion in the comments below, because your perspective is always part of the conversation here on the channel. If you enjoyed this deep dive into entertainment news, celebrity discussions, and the hidden stories shaping the future of media and technology, please consider subscribing to StarWatch Now and turning on notifications so you never miss our latest updates. We are constantly following the biggest stories across the entertainment world, bringing you thoughtful analysis, emotional storytelling, and the latest developments behind the headlines. As always, thank you for spending your time with us today. Stay curious, stay kind, and we will see you again very soon with another fascinating story right here on StarWatch Now.